We're here with Coventry United manager Terry Anderson after training ahead of the Biggleswade match on Saturday. Terry, it's been a difficult period for you after the Easington game. You talk us through how you plan to respond on Saturday.
Easington was a tough one for us. We just didn't turn up, and that's myself included. 1 to 20 in the squad. It was a bad time for us, but give Easington credit. They were good on the day. They pressed us really well, and they deserved the win. So it was all good for them, but a disappointing day for us. On to Biggleswade at the weekend. We just got to get 3 points. No matter how we do it, we've got to get 3 points on the board. We're behind a couple of games now on everybody else, so it's important that we go and get 3 points, and if we put on a good performance in the same time, then brilliant.
Of course, we know how good the Coventry United players can be. We've seen the performances the lads have put in. So, I mean, how disappointed were you on last Tuesday night to see that the players of that calibre couldn't quite get the job done?
Yeah, massively disappointing, but I don't want to really harp on about like how good they can be or how good they are or how good they are. At the minute, we're not really performing to our levels, so they've got to start putting the hard work in before they start trying to be talented and stuff. We've got to start out working teams and grafting harder than we are, instead of just rocking up and thinking that we can just beat a team. I expect more from us as in work rate, and at the minute we're not doing that, so I expect a big change on Saturday.
On Saturday's game, obviously, as much respect to Biggleswade as we can give them, they've not had the best of start. Yeah. Anyone would say that Coventry United should rock up to Biggleswade and get the 3 points, but we're not looking at that, are we?
I'm not rocking up anywhere and just thinking we can get 3 points. I think that's been naivety from some of our lads throughout the season at the moment, even though we're only just a few games in. You can't just rock up and just think you're going to beat anyone. You've got to be prepared to put on a show and work hard and try and get the result that you want, because if you don't, and then anyone can roll you. Anybody can roll you in this league. Doesn't matter how poor they've started or how bad you think they are. On that day, they could beat you if you don't outwork them. So for us at the moment, it's how hard can we work on the pitch, and that's the main emphasis at the moment.
There will be a couple of players missing from the squad on Saturday. Charlie Faulkner and Aaron Williams both suffering injuries at Easington. Can you give us a brief update on their conditions?
Yeah, Az is out for about 6 or 7 weeks. Charlie's got a 20-day concussion period. And they're the 2 injuries, and Adam Solomon could be moving on the way at the moment, so we've got a few 7 days in on people. There will be a couple of changes coming in. We've just got to wait, and a couple of new faces may come in the next week or so.
Well, talking about new faces, technically they're not new, but we have Liam Cairns coming back after that horrendous injury against Worcester, yeah. And Josh O'Grady could potentially make his first appearance of the season. What could they bring into the squad for Saturday?
Well, Josh and Liam are both quality players, and we've probably missing Az now for 6 or 7 weeks. Liam is like a happy return. He's been brilliant for us, and then Josh is just everybody knows how good he can be and the quality of him, and he's worked really hard over the past 6 weeks to get himself fit and get himself ready for Saturday. If they both play, but they're a massive plus to the squad at the moment, yeah.
And finally, what are your aims for the game against Biggleswade? Obviously 3 points is a must, but what else do you want to see?
I just want to see us work hard. As I say, over the last couple of weeks, I don't think we've really pushed teams and put pressure on them, and sometimes we probably got away with it and got the result that we need. And it's about results, and we have won. But Easington just showed a few cracks that maybe were there for us, and we have to stamp them out really quickly. So going into Biggleswade Saturday, 3 points is very important, but I want to see us work hard and take what we've done on the training pitch into Saturday, and then I'll be happy.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that hard work come into effect. Terry, thanks for your time.
All right, mate, nice one.